Oh,
Yo.
what? It is coming up here. Oh my goodness.
How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm doing good. How you doing?
How are you doing?
I'm OBC'd.
I'm OBC. Oh, man.
How's your weekend going?
What a week.
What a week, right?
What a week. OBC all the way.
Yeah. With the microphones right there. There you go.
Yeah, I got Minnie Mouse syndrome. Yesterday I sounded like Minnie Mouse. I sound better. I'm rested. I actually rested for the show.
You got some rest? We got some rest last night.
Yes.
Yesterday in the daytime.
Well, I slept like 2 hours.
Oh.
Man, that's two more than me.
That's two more than me. So how do you like the show, my dude? Mr. Ramirez?
I love it.
You love it?
Yes, it's something that I look forward to it the second it's over. I look forward to next year's.
Really?
Yes.
How do you like seeing your bombitas? How they take them and make them what they do? 'Cause Danny's got one of yours.
And one of them made me cry today.
Yeah.
How does it feel? Man, it made me cry.
Nah, hey, man, you say how you feel. You say how you feel because when you do what you love,
Yeah.
it shows. And these guys out here that buy your frames and get you frames, they support that and they take those things to a whole different level. Because I have seen your face when you see it for the first time. It's like, wow.
Wow.
You're like, wow. Like you get like really into it. And you
I got to ride the ferry, the one that he had, the 18-inch.
Oh.
I got to ride that. My big ass got to ride that bike, man.
My first pit bike.
That thing is badass.
Little
It's
18-inch.
badass.
Yes.
It's the greatest parking lot bike in the world.
It really is. It really is.
Everybody rode that little thing.
Yeah.
I think you're onto something, man, with those little bikes.
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
Something happened. And it came out as something that would normally be a bad thing for us. Somebody stole T Flow's bike
That's crazy, man.
a day after I finished it. Well, that started it all. Then I have we all know how it feels when they take them from us.
Yeah.
It hurts. And normally what we do to ourselves is worse than what that thief did to us. Don't do it. What I did was, I follow my example. Take all that poison, all that negativity, focus it into something positive. I made T-Flow's bike in 5 hours because I focused all that ugliness.
5 hours.
Yeah.
He made a whole bike.
I needed it. I needed that picture. I needed to see T-Flow's bike and not be thinking of where she was at. She was in front of me.
Wow. She was in front of me the whole
Yes.
time.
And the one that was taken, she will come back. They all come back to me. One of them took 8 years. The other one took 6. Another
Wow.
one took 4 years. There are 3. No, now there's 4 out there. They will be spotted because you guys tell me.
Yes.
There are no other ones like that.
There are
When
no
you
other
see
ones
him,
like
you're
that.
You already
Yes.
know it's his grandfather bike.
Just was the last week I turned in 12 bikes. That night, that truck and 12 bikes were stolen. The next day, the driver was looking for a bike that looked like mine. In the whole city of LA, he got lucky. They spotted the guy. They followed him, called the police, and the police showed up. The guy left on our bike when he saw the cops. But inside the trailer were the other 11 customs.
Oh, man.
The bike is gone. And they told me not to say anything more. Because they have to do what they have to do.
Yeah.
I understand.
They caught his ass. Okay?
Good. Good. I hope each and every one of you guys get caught. You know.
You have
get
no
caught.
idea how loud I screamed.
Oh, I bet.
Art, we found him. We just called the
my
cops.
gosh.
Oh my God, that's what I.
Don't call it
Look at Nick.
It's not an Audi. Keep it white.
What's up,
There's a
man?
Nick
my
Knuckle right
goodness.
there. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Good?
What do you call it? It's not photobombing. What is it?
It's video bombing. It's podcast bombing.
Podcast. We got podcast bombed. There were casualties.
So you guys, you have had an abundance of really good students that came out of your thing. That's like, it's the school of scrapyard. That he puts you to that ringer and be like, hey, you're gonna learn something. You're gonna learn it today, and in the backyard, old school style. He's
Yeah.
gonna break you. He's gonna break you. I have seen how he does his thing, man. Very informative because I've seen you when you were helping Marlene
Yeah.
with her bike, and you were informative, and Marlene was into it and stuff like that, and it was really cool. Then you also have Celeste that came out of your school. I call it School of Scrapyard. So they came out, and she came out with her version of her bike. How do you feel when you see that one? Because it came out this weekend. It was unveiled this weekend. And I never got to see it until it was
How do
nice.
I feel when I see them working on it? Start complaining. It'll be worth it.
It will be worth it.
The grinder. The grinder is usually a harsh instrument to be introduced to the novice. Your hand will hurt for 2 or 3 days, but Celeste will find out today what hard work.
What hard work can bring.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see where it comes out today with the awards and everything like that. But it has been really praised. That bike has been really praised. How it looks, how it's painted, how it's built, that she did it, a female did it. Not to sound sexist, but it is a majority of male dominant build thing. But when you do have females that are in it and they're building things, it's a whole different level because they're in their own level. That's growing in there, and then everybody sees it automatically.
Females are the best students in the world. They have nothing to compete with you with, so they listen. They listen.
They listen.
Not only that, one frame and then you bring that out, she listened real well. They just look at you and wait to be told how to do it because they've been wanting to do it all their lives. Not all of them, but the ones who do would like to do it.
Yeah.
Come down to the shop. I'll show you how to bend. You two guys.
Yeah. See.
And if you don't listen,
Oh, he'll let you know.
I will let you know.
They just say he'll let you know. He will let you know if you're not doing something right.
I like your shows of words better than mine.
Because you also had the Camarena brothers out there too, man.
The Camarena
With
brothers,
Marcus,
the boys.
yeah.
They listen too. Young, fresh minds, empty canvas.
Yes.
And the first time they started bending, they kept at it. Every single thing was a new experience. It's not only that, it was a skill. Their dad's into construction and painting and all. They do everything, and they're young. They were sponges.
Yes.
They both made their own frame in my place. One of them is still there. It's a tetanus hazard now. Come down and pick up first come down and clean up the frame and finish it.
You already heard it here. See, he told you. He told you. Which one? Whose bike was that one? Is that Marcus or Isaac's?
Probably Isaac.
Isaac, because Marcus
had
got
this.
his. So
Yeah.
Isaac, he's telling you right now, go pick up your shit.
I didn't drop the dime.
I'm telling you because I'm Uncle Tony. Because I know you. But but I seen what you do with the people that you take over to your shop, and you give them hands-on. None of all the fancy stuff, because when you show them hands-on, that's more of a lesson than all the fancy stuff. Because you can always get to the fancy stuff, but if you don't know the root of how it goes, you're never gonna know.
You need to know from the ground up before you work on a table.
Yeah.
Hey, that sounded like a poem.
Yeah.
You used to, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta know. You gotta know.
Yeah. A hook song.
Listen,
Yeah, hook song.
dude, man. But man, Scrap Father, I'm so happy that you came on. So glad that I got to see you. You're enjoying OBC. You got the Lifetime Achievement Award last OBC, was it? The last OBC.
Last OBC.
Last OBC in September. You had
Yes.
one. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
You know, you're
Thank you.
you're in an elite selective group that were awarded that. So
You're so-
congratulations to that.
I love the way you called me an
You
old
like that?
goat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you do
I
it-
really love
Hey,
that.
did you do any
The
dancing?
great-
No wonder you're good at this,
Hey,
man.
yeah, you're the GOAT.
Man,
Hey, the greatest of all
you
times.
golden
You see
tongue.
it? You see that?
Yeah.
The GOAT, the greatest of all times. You see that?
The greatest. No, oh, don't do that.
Oh, yeah. See that? You said the
Man,
GOAT.
I'll
It
put-
is.
No, don't do that.
Hey, man, Scrap Father, thank you, man. I appreciate you coming on, my dude.
Uh,
I'm sure going to see a lot more of Bombitas. We also got with McCarthy, too, so I'm sure it's going to be a good thing coming out pretty soon, right?
Yes. They're learning the ropes, and they want to do it right.
Yes.
They're looking for the second one.
So it's
Which
going to
one?
happen.
They already got me. No. They picked up my creation. He liked it, and he likes us, and he's
And it
been
worked.
looking for us, but he didn't know how to ask because he didn't know he had to ask.
Yeah.
Now he does. Now he's here, and he says, "Can you show me another design? One of your friends?" He's looking for us to consider them legitimate. They are legitimate. They're
See?
an American company. They're not Chinese. They used to sell bikes at the Oakland swap meet. Their daughter is apple pie, born in Oakland.
Yep.
They only knew the business side of it, which is, hey, that sells, let's make some of it. They didn't know the ethics. They learned it now. Not only that, now they want to embrace it.
Yeah.
They want us to consider them the custom world's bike shop.
See?
But it's going to be a long road.
It's gonna be worldwide.
Amazing.
It's gonna be good, man. That's an amazing accomplishment that you did, man.
Oh, thank you, man.
That's
Thank
an
you.
amazing accomplishment, man. I appreciate you.
Yes, yes.
I stand on the shoulder of a giant, JP.
Yes.
Um,
Mr. JP is also
Yes.
an amazing builder too. Designer.
He's an unschooled Picasso.
That is
that's it.
Picasso.
On a sheet, on a napkin. Hey, that's badass.
All right, buddy. Well, thank you very
But
much
thank
for
you for
coming on.
stopping
Mr.
by.
Ramirez.
Always.
Scrap Father on our show. He was also one of our guests. Also previously, probably I think it was like episode 17 in that area. In that area, I think that's where he was at. So
Yeah.
make sure to check it out on YouTube, and then he'll talk about all the stuff. Man, this guy, when he talks and he has stories, everything has stories. So make sure to watch that show and give him a thumbs up and say hi to Mr. Art Ramirez, man. Hey, man, thank you very much. We're gonna get another guy up here. I love you, man.
Thank you.
Oh my God,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Hey, I'll take that from you right there. Hey, man. This dude, you see all this stuff?
Margarita.
Yeah.
He said a margarita. I
Yeah.
mean.